So I'm using PhotoScape and I'm going to show you a quick tutorial. My friend, I'm just going to edit it really quick, Kimberly Price took this little picture of her newborn son when he was in the hospital, and this is the picture we're trying to recreate. Here's the original. You can see he's kind of orange. She said he had some jaundice. And then we're going to try to duplicate this blanket over up here into this corner. You can kind of see a picture frame and some wall, and we're just going to adjust those really quick. So to start off, let's deal with the coloring first. So we're going to go into bright color with the arrow, and then we're going to go into saturation curve. Once we're in here, I messed around with this earlier, so I kind of know which box I want to be in on the grid. It just may take some practice depending on your picture. So I'm going to put a little mark here and kind of come down a little. As you can see, we're just ever so slightly adjusting the orange color, so now he looks a little more like a baby tones. One big thing I've learned with editing newborn pictures is if you had good lighting to begin with, which you want to use natural lighting whenever possible, as little editing as you can do usually leaves the best picture, because you don't want to over process newborn pictures because it shows a lot, and they're usually pretty fair skinned and really easy to take pictures of anyways. So now that we have the jaundice color taken care of, we're going to go into cloning this. So go to tools and then your clone stamp, which I'm already clicked on. For this one I'm going to use the biggest size, but you can use any of the 3 sizes depending on the area you need it for. So I'm going to left click just an area in here that I would like to duplicate. As you can see down over here, there's some shadowing, and that's not what I want to duplicate because the shadowing is going to be shown from his head, which you'll be able to see in a little bit. So I'm just going to kind of go over here. I'm going to go to the farthest first because I want to be able to use this area right here. So you just click away, and I'm hopefully going to be able to fast forward this so you don't have to watch it in slow motion. Oops. And you can click Control Z if you do what I just did and do into some skin color because you're trying to go really fast. I may go into the hat a little bit, and that may just kind of, as long as it makes sure it looks curved at the end, it's really not that big of a deal. So I'm just going to keep going down. Now that I'm getting kind of lower, you can see the right circle is getting onto the skin, so I'm going to right click to release that, and then I'm just going to click in here again and start getting some more. Right click again, left click, gonna do this hat area. Right click again, and now right here you can see there's kind of a little bit of blurring. I found that down here is kind of some good colors to use to just kind of blend those a little bit. I'm going to click Control Z because I don't like how that did. We're actually just going to leave it right there, and I'm going to show you a little trick for kind of blending all this in. So we're going to go back to Home. I'm going to filter, click on the arrow, region out of focus. I don't know how else to do this, and it's always in a circle, but this is what I found to work the best in this program. So I'm going to click, it's on blur at the top, click reverse area. And then I'm going to go up here and I'm going to shrink the size down a little bit because I don't want to blur the hat. But we're just going to use that to kind of blend these areas. Size down. And you can also control the levels for it. So we're going to do that right there. And that's going to end up just looking like a shadow from the head. So that blends a little bit. And then I actually like to... You can leave it so it looks a lot like this, or I'm going to do it one more time to kind of do a fake blur out of focus. And I'm going to click reverse area again and click it up here. And just put the size down a little bit just so it's showing right at the top of the hat. And click OK. And that's really basically it. And then you just save the picture. Thanks for watching.